Hello and welcome back to D&D with Dummies Campaign 1, The Marked Ones. We've had a bit of a few weeks off for Christmas and holiday period, but we're excited to get back into it. Last time, the party finished off some downtime activities they had planned. Xander did some training, Zoldan did some training, Tarvis did some training. I believe last time he got glasses, which now he can actually perceive things, which is wild. But we finished off last session with the party and the army of the Wildwood Sentinels heading through a portal in a massive tree and entering into the war camp of the Wildwood Sentinels. This war camp is a massive tents and dirt and wooden encampment structures. There seems to be one rather large command tent in the exact center of this camp. It's about 1 kilometer or so away from the main walls of the city, of course, and it's a bit of a hubbub of activity as everyone is running around, making sure weapons are sharp, armor is good to go. You see the owlbear riders making sure their owlbears are fed enough and all of that sort of thing. The eagle riders are making sure that their armor is all good to go. You see trebuchets lining up, making sure that everything is in order with those. It's a general massive activity around you. But it is getting towards dusk now. What do you guys do?
I'll go figure out if anyone around the place needs some help around the war camp.
Yep, make an investigation check for me.
Yeah. Just give me a sec. Alright, investigate. That is a 25.
Alright. For the most part, you see that everyone seems to be on top of their various activities, but you do spy a sort of greenish-blue elven-looking person. Look like they're struggling with some rope netting, making sure that that's all packed away and tied off, if you wanted to give them a hand with that.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
I'd just like you to roll a perception check for me.
Yep. That was an 18.
Alright, you walk over to this greenish-blue individual, and as you get closer, you see that they don't have skin as a normal elven person would have. It's almost leathery or scaly in appearance, and as you walk up, you can see 2 gills on the side of their neck, and they turn around and they blink vertically at you and say, "Oh, hello, could you help me with my net, please? Just doesn't seem to be untangling."
Yeah, no worries. I can help you with that.
Looking down at the mess of the net, it is horrifically tangled. Takes you about 15 minutes to untangle it, with much swearing along the way. But eventually, you get the net untangled, and this elven creature thanks you and shakes your hand, and it says, I don't really have much to give you in way of thanks, but here, take this ration, and hands you just what feels to be some sort of biscuit, but it looks like it's made of some sort of dried fish meat.
Okay. I'm gonna take it and I'm like, I wasn't expecting thanks, but it's fine, thank you.
Alright, what is everyone else doing?
Does my mum need me at all? Is she, like, going around to do any of my other, like, teachers need me?
Looking around for Mariette, you see her striding towards the main war tent, the kind of the leader's tent. She hasn't looked back. She's just off with a purpose, looking around for your other teachers. Roll a perception check.
Will I be able to assist? Because I'll be sticking super close to Ariette.
Sure, why not? Roll with advantage.
A 20.
22. Looking around, you see a bunch of your teachers busy at work with various tasks. You see the creature master making sure that the eagle's saddles are tight but not constricting and all that sort of thing. You see, obviously your combat tutor has gone into the tent. You see the Master of Scribes, your history and language teacher, writing at a bench nearby, quill furiously going across the page, and you see a puff of smoke appear on the page as he turns to the next page and keeps writing. It looks like everyone's got everything under control, but you're welcome to go interact with people if you like.
Cool, yeah. I might just follow Xander's kind of prerogative and see if anyone needs any help around the place.
Keeping your 22, because that's a good roll. Looking around, in about 5 minutes of looking, you do see a couple of beast riders, the owlbear riders, and they're struggling to feed their rather spooked owlbears that have just walked through a portal.
I might not help with that. I'm Hey guys, do you need any help with anything?
The pair just turn around and look at you two like, yeah, please. And you see one of them's got a bit of a scratch mark across their chest. Looks like the other one has been pecked a few times with the beak of the owlbear. They just look a bit disheveled and just ready for help.
Can I see if they're doing anything like actually wrong with what they're doing? Like,
I'll say that's
from
an
my own
animal
experience,
handling check.
like- Oh, disadvantage. Yippee.
I'll help you on
Oh, that was an at 22. God damn it. A 5.
Oh, no, honestly, this looks like the same approach you'd go for. You're not really sure why they're not really taking to it.
Janice, have you got any suggestions for what we could do here? I mean, you were the one who had to be next to them last time.
I mean, as any beast, they are disorientated from going through portals. I assume we could try and calm them down. Is there any food? Something to help them just calm into a new environment? Is there anything?
The two people trying to feed the owlbears have buckets of, it looks like, dead mice and rats.
If they can't try and feed them in a location, try and calm them down. I don't think I have anything that would work on them, especially after last time's effort. Yeah. What I'm going to do, DM, can I use mold earth? And there's already a bit of a pen going on, but can I just create a bit more of a section so I feel like they have territory?
Okay. I'm gonna get you to roll an Arcana check to see how well you pull that off, but I'm here for the idea. Go for it.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. You summon the magic within yourself, and you feel some sections of earth start to rise in between the two owlbears, and they start to calm down because there's less competition for food now. You feel you've given them enough physical space so that they can begin to calm down and just relax and eat.
See, they just needed to be calm down, have their own space. It looks like they're just a bit disorientated from the journey.
Thank you for that.
Won't we all be? Oh, happy to. Happy to. Looking around, does it seem like me using openly magic in the war camp has done anything to stir people?
No, not particularly. There's lots of magic being used all over the place, so it doesn't really register for people.
Right, sweet. Casually step on something. So, gentlemen, are you okay with this? Are you all good now? Do you need any extra assistance, or are you all okay? Out bad people.
Thank you for that. No, I think we're all good now. And you just see they just kind of deflate a bit. They're clearly exhausted.
Well, make sure you rest up. Look after the beasties and you look after yourselves, yes?
Yes.
Oh, Harriet. Good. Harriet, what's the go? What's looking around? Is there anyone else that we should be to assist?
Yeah, I think we should need to just walk around for the rest of the time that we're awake and just help out as many as possible. I mean, we may as well keep pushing for it because we're here anyway. Is there anyone else in the near vicinity, or will we kind of have to go out of our way to find anyone else?
You have to go out of your way to find people at this point. There is a lot going on, and actively seeing someone who is genuinely struggling with something, it would take a bit of going out of your own way to find it.
Yep. I think it's still pretty important for us to have a look around still, so we'll keep having a look around for now until about... do we know what time we're attacking in the morning? Or are we
Dawn.
attacking at night? Dawn. And what's the time now, roughly, sorry?
It's just hit dusk.
We might work for another hour or two. Janice, if that's okay with you?
More than happy. More than happy.
Cool. Well, we'll keep looking around then. We'll let someone else go first, but unless Janice has got something.
All I was gonna say would be, does there look like there's any record keepers, munitions, or like any of the general scribes around?
Roll a perception
That's it.
check.
Perception. 14.
14. You see the tent where they would be located, but you don't see any of them physically around.
Oh, that's okay. I just, as I said to you before, Harriet, I'm not too bad at writing things, so I thought I could give them a hand. That's okay. We can go for a walk.
Yeah, I guess we just keep going around then, trying to see if there's anything else we can help with.
Great. Just to get a lay of the land.
Hopefully we don't have to come this far. Something does end up going wrong, but it's good to know it.
I mean, it's always better to know the land in which you are at, so any escape route, if needed, can be found.
It's very true. What do you plan to do after we've finished up here? Are you going back with the group and...
I am.
Just gonna be... Sorry, that's my bad.
Please,
yeah.
after you.
No, sorry, I got a bit distracted by something in the corner. What's your plan? Have you got anything going on after this? You going back to work where you work, or?
Well, after we've done the business here, I'll go with the party to the next portal. Go home.
Nice.
After that, I'll catch up with some family, I hope. Report, well, go back to my job. Because I was meant to be here for, routine check, and then I ended up hanging out here for a while. So I'll have to probably report to my bosses. And then yeah, I don't think I want to try and see my mentor, see what they're doing. But outside of that, no, nothing too much.
That's fair enough.
Yes. What about you? You seem to be getting along with Angus a bit better.
Oh yes, yeah, of course. I don't know after this. I mean, I'll probably help you guys get to the portal, but I'll probably stay on this side for a bit. There's too many things over here, and I don't know if I leave, if I come back, and look, it's too dangerous for me to cross. Honestly, I don't want my mum losing another kid.
Oh, that is fair. She cares deeply for you all.
Of
Very
course,
good to see.
as a mother should.
Yes, as they should. So, do you know? This might be a personal question, and please just, you can tell me to shove it. Are you hoping to see Vareth again?
Well, I've never actually seen him, so I don't think it really matters to me. As bad as it sounds, like, obviously I want to see my older brother. Like, he is family, but at the same time, the only connection I have to him are stories. So,
I understand that. Oh, I was just curious. I remember you've said something in the past about not really getting to know him and just this opportunity to get to know him.
I mean, when he comes back out, I'd love to meet him and all that, and I'd love to take him to our older brother, but until then, I don't see the point in hoping either. A few parties have gone into the Feywilds in the past, but none have returned as far as I'm aware, or they might still be returning. Who knows? When you guys get to the next portal, they might be coming out at that time. But also...
Continue, please.
You're all good.
No, I apologize for cutting you off there. I just almost stumbled on that damn rock there. You'd think for a war camp they'd keep it a little bit clean. No, it's funny. Time works very mysteriously. I know of beings who feel like they've only been around for a year. It's been hundreds in their eyes, and vice versa. It's ridiculous. So it really comes down to your own perception.
Yeah, it'd be... I guess it's not too much of a worry for you, because you don't seem too concerned about going back.
Oh, I don't. Not that I'm concerned. I mean, it's what's the old saying? It's an unknown unknown. I don't know what I'm going back to. I could have been gone for centuries, eons, or I could have been gone for a day. So, I'm trying not to sweat it too much. Of course, look, hopefully I don't get in trouble for being away too long. Because, that'd be bad. But, no, I think it should be interesting. And I hopefully get to see some people that I've been wanting to see for a while.
Yeah, I'm sure you'll be fine.
Oh,
I mean, I know at least my, if I was to leave for a while and not come back, as long as I was on a mission and I'd succeeded, that would be the main thing.
Well, yes. Well, I've been writing down some notes from what happened back at the time there and just my experiences here, so might be interesting. Hopefully educate both sides on what's been going on, and conceptions and perceptions and misconceptions,
That's fair.
Yeah. Good to know. It'll be good.
As much as I
Sure.
don't necessarily like your people, at the same time, hopefully eventually we can see each other eye to eye.
I think that's not one of the most profound things you've said to me yet. I do appreciate it. Thank you. And I understand I understand where it's coming from. I do. And seeing how your people live, their perceptions, their ideology, their whole cultural makeup, it's beautiful. And I wish there was less, how you say, misunderstanding and less history, if you know what I mean.
Yes.
Does it make sense? Does it make sense? Sorry,
Yes.
don't.
Yeah.
But no, you'll be fine. And hopefully, if people see me on the field of battle tomorrow, you can see that we're not all that bad. Some of us, 100%, will be careful, but there's a few, there's good ones. There's good ones. Anyway, I wonder what the next person. What are we off to next?
I guess we'll just start walking then after that, and we'll pass it on to someone else.
Alright. Who else wants to go? Who wants to do things?
I guess I'll move stuff. I'll move stuff around if it needs moving.
So you're helping just like distribute supplies and things like
Yeah.
that? No worries. Just for the sake of it, can you roll me a Constitution saving throw?
Oh.
6.
You are going to have 1 point of exhaustion tomorrow. You worked too hard.
Can I roll again if I use my daily levitate to take some load off?
I'll give you some advantage for that. That's fun. I like that.
13.
I did set the DC to 10, so yeah, you're fine. Anyone else doing anything this night?
Well, if no one else does, I'm more than happy to talk to Angus.
I'm gonna bring my chair and sit outside.
That's a good question. What am I doing tonight? Is it Angus? That's a good question. Sorry for the railroad. I had to do it.
I was gonna do some more practicing with my new chain blade and stuff.
Sure.
Oh,
So-
granted, I have to. Oh. Continue.
You're good, man. That's all I was gonna do. Was just do some more practicing and training, making sure my skills are at the best I can possibly get them, and like before the fight tomorrow, sort of thing.
Fair enough. Were you going to do something, Janice?
I was just gonna say, if Ariette does go cloaking, as per our conversation, I'll just hang close to her and I'll just bring my chair along, and I'll post up wherever she goes, and I'll just be writing some notes in the book.
Sure. Yep, no worries.
Listen to him.
Zordan doing anything?
The most I'd be doing is trying to find a quiet place, maybe up in the treetops.
Yeah, so you're kind of out in a plain with some trees to the south of you.
Ew. Oh. I'll just basically be there, just trying to clear my head. That's all I'll be doing.
Sure. Okay, cool. Well then, if nobody else has anything they want to do, Ariette, you wanted to talk to Angus.
Just give me 2 seconds. Surely Alona can riz up Tarvis.
She's with her favorite girl though, Jads.
Making sure Jads is all armored up, ready to go, making sure everything's all sweet. No worries. What about Celadrin? Is Celadrin doing anything?
Cedrin is mostly just looking at everybody else doing stuff, not really trying to involve himself anywhere, but just keeping an eye on things.
No worries. How are we doing, Harriet?
Harriet's ready.
Alright, you can talk to Angus if you like.
I will like wait until I see he's not really talking to any of his people or trying to get anywhere. I'll be like, "Hey Angus, how's it going?"
Oh, hey Harriet, just getting ready for the upcoming battle.
Yeah, how's it going with everyone else though? Because like, you have to organize so much more than we do. Like,
Well, I've just, been in contact with the rest of the Owl Legion and make sure they're ready to go, and everything seems to be in order. You're gonna get a bit of a show tonight, actually.
oh, nice. That'd be so cool. Are you guys doing it for like morale or?
Yeah, and a little bit of fear for their side.
Yeah, that's gonna be so cool. Was that something you had to prepare, or were you thinking about it ahead of time? Is this something you guys do for every battle?
Oh, this is a little bit something special we've been cooking up for past 10 years.
Nice. That'll be so cool. I'm keen to watch that. Maybe we could watch it together. Maybe
Sure.
if you're not too busy. Like I could bring a blanket or something.
I mean, yeah, I'm not too busy. So what, mate? Do you really think we need a blanket?
Well, I mean, the floor's kind of gross. I think it got wet, and I just don't want to sit down on the floor if there's going to be stuff on the floor. And while we're at it, we may as well have some wine because it's going to be a bit of a big day tomorrow. May as well have a treat now.
If you're gonna drink only one glass, we don't want to be hungover tomorrow. That would be not great.
That is true. That is true. One bottle. That is a good thing to.
Sorry, did you say one bottle?
I mean, like, it's not that many drinks, really. And I mean, if I drink the majority of it, you'll be fine for tomorrow.
Sure, why not?
But yes, hopefully we could do that. But I'm keen to have a chat before then as well. Maybe we could catch dinner. Are you
Yeah.
eating with the other officials?
Oh, no, they're all deep in planning. I've done my bit. They're just gonna talk into the wee hours of the morning.
Awesome. Yeah. So I'm gonna like. Sorry, my brain's loading.
All good, mate.
Well, maybe I'll be back here in 15 minutes. I'll collect everything, and then we can go and have dinner. We can go to the mess hall, and I'll make sure there's something special for us.
Sure. Alright, we can do that.
I run off to the mess hall, and on my way I like swing past our tents, and I grab my blanket or whatever, and go straight to the mess hall. And I'm like, do I know the chef personally, like the people who are cooking?
You know one of the cooks. You don't know all of them because there's about 10 of them because they're servicing an army.
Yeah. I'll go up to them like, hey, I was just wondering, are they a friend of mine, or are they like?
It's more you know them by sight. You're not like super close, but it's like you're not on bad terms.
What's their? Do I know their name or just what they look like?
Jarrett.
Jarrett. Hey, Jarrett, how you going?
Oh yeah, I'm doing alright. What can I help you with, Harriet?
Oh, I was just wondering. Me and King Angus, Prince Angus, we're going to be having a dinner soon. I was just wondering if there was anything special that I could get him. I'm more than happy to pay you extra or whatever. I know the stocks may be low, but surely you got like a little bit of extra food for Mum or any of the other officials that are here that need something a bit extra.
They kind of eat what everyone else eats, but we do have some choices. We got chicken, we got lamb, we got beef. What are you sort of looking for?
Can I roll a history check to see if I know what Angus likes?
Sure. See if he's mentioned anything.
That's 12.
Nope.
Yeah, we've been eating rations for the last 3 weeks.
Yep.
Surely he'd love a steak. That seems like the way to go. Could I get 2 steaks, please, and just some roasted veggies?
Yep. Give me a sec. And he disappears into the tent and comes back out with 2 like metal plates that piled high with meat and veg, and looks like he's put some, basic sauce with it. Like it's more of a gravy than a sauce, and it's like, this is as good as you're gonna get. There's nothing
Oh my god,
more
I'm
than that.
so thankful. I owe you so much. I'll make sure to mention you to Mum and the other teachers.
Good, because that was the last.
I
of
shouldn't be
gravy.
calling them teachers. They're the generals to you guys, but like obviously, still being part of the academy, I've got to call them teachers. But yeah, no, 100%. And if there's anything I can give for extra gravy, I'm happy to give it.
I used the last of it.
That's okay. I'm sure everyone will understand. I'm a woman in love. God damn it. I need to make this work.
Go to the mess hall and find out.
What is his reaction to me saying that I love Prince Angus?
He just kind of looks at you quizzically, like, you and Angus.
Oh, wait. I love the diplomatic side of things. It's the theory of it.
Sure,
Anyway.
yeah.
I set up like a little place to eat, stuff like that, and then I quickly go back to Angus. I'm like, oh, I got dinner sorted. I've got the blanket. I'll find some wine. It'll probably be toilet wine, but it'll be wine.
Sure.
Does he like make a gesture to hold my hand or put his arm out or anything, or is it just like
As far as I know, he's kind of just standing by a blanket with a tray of food currently.
Oh, so we've already walked there. We've already walked to the destination.
Yeah.
I'll
Cool.
be guarding the food. I'll be guarding the food with a bottle of wine prepared, already ready to rock and roll at your table.
Oh,
So
who's
very
this stranger who's here to serve us wine? Oh, how lucky
Yes,
we
full-
are.
Hi,
Fully
Janice.
transformed, full chain. I'll be full change shape, ready to rock and roll.
Angus is
Full,
perceptive. He would know.
He knows that you're stuck with me, and he's just like,
He's
does
just
he
kind of.
appreciate it though? Does he appreciate it?
He seems to appreciate the effort that's gone into this. Yes.
Good evening, sir, madame. We have a fine selection this evening. Madame has secured quite a succulent piece of steak for you with the premium veggies and an amazing topping of gravy. You have 2 cups. Your section is perfectly good. If you need any help, please let me know. I am at your service this evening. And I'll bow and pour some cups.
How far away from the walk camp are you guys?
Oh, we're still in the war camp. We have not left.
Oh,
I mean, it's just like we're right next to all the other tables, except this table has been moved like a meter away from everyone else, and there's just like a fancy setup on it.
Yeah, you're getting
Area
a
had-
few
I'm
weird
gonna walk
looks.
to the mess hall, find out there's no gravy for his food, and he's going to like yeet a table into oblivion.
Roll a strength
Wow,
check for me.
I wonder what set that off.
I wonder.
Oh my god. Anyway, Angus takes his seat and is sitting down opposite you. I imagine you secured a couple of small candles.
That's a 19.
Oh, yeah.
With a 19, Xander,
Oh.
the table gets yeeted like 20 feet into the air and it's just kind of gone.
How do the Wildwood Sentinels react to that?
They just kind of look around at him, shrug, and go back to their meals.
Respect.
Who gives a reference?
But yes, back to the romantic dinner between Eri and Angus. Yeah, so there are a couple of small candles on the blanket, and you're just sitting down. The sun has dipped below the horizon at this point. It is fully in dusk now. And you see the startings of some stars in the night sky, and in this light, Angus, incredibly handsome.
Sorry for those guys at home. I'm just envisioning Reese right now. Like, I assume we do like some small talk for a bit, just like the average, like, oh, how was your day? What were you doing? All that kind of stuff. And then
Yeah.
Aria kind of goes like a bit more serious, and he goes, "So, tomorrow we avenge your father. How are you feeling about that?"
Is it bad to say that I'm excited?
Oh no, I definitely understand. I mean, I'm lucky enough to still have one parent alive. I couldn't imagine losing my mum. So no, I definitely understand.
We're this close.
We are. And then after tomorrow, you're straight in line for king.
But is it the people still want me?
Oh, look, I'm sure they will. After all you've gone through to make sure you can take it all back and make sure everyone's okay, and you're the one person who's going to actually try and make sure everyone's okay. I don't think anyone else would really try as hard as you would.
Well, if they don't believe that I am the king, at least I've got the hammer.
That is true. That is true. And I mean, even if you're in some form of position in the government, you still be able to make good changes, even if you're not the king. Like, I think the main thing to focus on for now is what's going on tomorrow, and you know, the future's going to be good either way. Because you're coming with us tomorrow on the strike force, aren't you? As well.
Oh yeah. There's no way you're fighting Zagathrax without me.
Good, good. It'll be good to have someone who's strong and dependable there. I mean, everyone else in the party is as well, but
Wow.
you and I are the only people who are actually from this area, so you and I care a lot more about what happens with the kingdom than everyone else probably does. Like, for us, this is our lives. For them, this is just helping out people who are in need.
It is my life, but it's more than that. It's other people's lives.
Yeah. And I mean, what happens tomorrow will set the precedent for the next 50 to 100 years too. I mean, if we don't manage to win, which we obviously will, because you're going to be with us, but if we don't win, Casimir is going to be in a bit of a state of disrepair. As soon as the East finds out what's happening over here,
We
even
need
if
to
we-
be ready, just in case.
yeah.
Look, I don't know a whole lot about Awasaki's political structure or their morals, but I know that if I were in their position, this would be prime time to try and take over. So we need to be ready.
I guess we'll be in war for the next couple of years anyway, especially if they are going to invade at the same time, because with their technology, I'm sure they're aware of what's happening over here, and with the church that's here as well,
Oh yeah.
I'm sure they know what's going on. But that's not going to be a stress, because we are going to succeed tomorrow, and we're going to have a great time in the coming months preparing your coronation.
That'll be an interesting day.
And then the Hoot Legion will be as strong as ever as well, prepared to take on any threats that we are in the foreseeable future.
Oh yeah. We'll make sure that they're equipped, ready to go. They'll be mighty.
As we start to finish our dinner and start to finish the wine off, I'm like, you promised to show me something tonight? Hope it's quite a large marvel, something that lasts a little while.
Well,
What?
My God.
absolutely. And then he just turns around and points to the sky, and you look up and you see a giant sigil flying above the city, and it's of Angus's house crest, the hammer and the sword crossed.
Holy shit. How did you even get that up there? What the fuck?
I have a few magical friends.
Damn. If that's not a warning, I don't know what else is. She's just like staring kind of dumbstruck at him and the sigil as well, just being like, this is like it's kind of hot because he's like throwing his dick around, but it's also like you're just giving away our complete advantage that we've spent ages trying to maintain the fact that we were not attacking, and she's like, he's so hot, but he's so dumb. Fuck me.
Janice will be laughing as this is all going down, just chuckling to himself with a little bit of the old butler laugh with the hand tail over the face.
Yeah, he just kind of turns and looks at you. Well, we weren't entirely being stealthy. This is a gigantic war camp on their doorstep, and there's another war camp on their doorstep to the north.
Yeah, but they might have thought we had a few days or something like that to prepare instead of us attacking straight up tomorrow.
If they're as powerful as I think they are, they're already ready.
Do I remember anything about Zagatrax, actually? Any, like, specific... No, I never met him.
No.
Yeah, so I'm not even aware of the threat that we're going up against tomorrow.
Like, you've heard of Zagathrax because of all of the conversation around him that the party's had, but you don't really know what you're up against. You just know it's a big, scary threat.
So what's your strategy for tomorrow, Angus? What's your play-by-play?
Realistically,
I've never met Zagathrax, so...
His unofficial title is the Lord of Nightmares, so we need to get in close, make sure he can't get magic off, and we need to beat him down. That's not going to be easy. Obviously he's going to have some sort of magical defenses at the ready, and we know he's going to play with our minds, but if we can prevent any magic from getting set off in the offset, or, you know, wizards and things, they need their hands to cast a lot of spells. If we disable that, or if we disable him being able to vocalize, we gain the advantage. We don't even need to kill him to gain these advantages.
Yeah.
We need to be smart.
Well, I'll leave the thinking up to you guys, because even though I'm pretty smart and decent at, you know, thinking these things through, you guys are probably going to have the more experience here.
Well, with that in the sky, I reckon it's time to head off to bed.
Yeah.
Should be interesting.
Depending on tomorrow, we may might have a treat for you then.
Might do. And he stands and leaves. Doesn't head towards his tent.
Oh, okay then. Maybe there's a little treat tonight. Hey, yo.
And fade to black.
Oh.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
You are welcome.
Marvelously done. Marvelously done, my lady.
Jesus
Almost
Christ.
had him.
Can Alona spend some time just outside of her tent, just doing the same sort of prayers that she was trying to do to try to communicate with her unknown deity?
Yeah, absolutely. I'll get 2 rolls. 1 Arcana and 1 Insight.
Arcana, natural 20.
Hey!
Yo.
Damn.
17.
Alright. You sink into the meditations, and you're focusing on the magic within yourself, and you feel yourself go to this otherworldly place within your own mind, and you're back in that realm again, with the purple and blue foliage around you, the blue crackle of the thunderstorm in the distance. And it no longer feels alien to you. This feels good. It feels familiar. There's something about this place. With a 17 insight, you get the feeling that this realm that you're in, it's new, but it is growing larger. And the size of it seems to be corresponding with your own power increasing.
Can she, like, walk or float or fly or anything here?
Yeah, absolutely, you can walk around.
Can she try to head towards the lightning?
Yeah. As you walk, it's almost as if the ground appears beneath your feet and you start following a cobbled stone footpath that's all sorts of blacks and violets, and you make your way closer and closer to the lightning storm. Perception check, please.
11?
11. As you get closer to the thunderstorm, you see shapes in the clouds. You almost swear that you see Tarvis's face at one point.
She's gonna keep trying to head towards it.
It takes you a while. After about an hour, 2, you feel as though you are now directly below it. And while there's the crackle of thunder and the boom of lightning, there's no rain.
Am I in Parvis's subconscious? Hello? Parvis, is this your brain?
Do I hear anything? Or
Are you physically near Alona right now?
Are you in my tent?
She's wigging. She's just wigging out.
I wouldn't be too. How far? I probably would have been at the mess hall with everyone else.
So
this
no,
was
you wouldn't
like-
be around, yeah.
This was like middle of the night, like way late.
Oh. Well, then I'd probably be wherever I'm sleeping.
And where's that?
Yeah, in her tent, right?
I still have that. I still have minus 1 to perception, so.
That's true, it doesn't really matter. No, you don't hear anything, Tarvis. But Alona, you do hear... It's almost as like your own voice is whispering in your ear when you ask these questions.
Am I in my subconscious?
Again, you hear your own voice in your ear.
Is there anything else like notable, like land masses or anything?
Looking around, there are a few floating islands off in the distance, and looking back from where you came, there seems to be the start of some buildings being created. Currently, they look like incomplete structures, but they look to be made of wood, stone, thatch, relatively normal buildings.
Can she head towards those?
You make your way towards the buildings, and this place feels familiar, but you can't quite put your finger on it.
Is what is building structures?
Nothing. They are just building.
She's just gonna kind of sit there for a while and watch as they build, and also watch the storm, and just kind of sit there for a while, kind of until she kind of falls asleep. in her prayer.
Before you fall asleep, I'd just like one more perception check. 2.
Physically impossible.
You hear almost in the back of your head a small voice, almost a young girl's voice. Hello? If anyone can hear me, I need somewhere to stay tonight. I don't feel safe.
Does it wake me up?
You hear it.
Hello?
Hello? Hello?
Hello? Who are you?
My name's Ash.
I'm Alona.
Can you help
Uh,
me?
I don't know. Where are you?
I'm in Nephris.
Nephris? Do I know what Nephris is?
Roll a history check.
A 14?
14. You have heard of Nephris. You know it's the capital of the Nephilim civilization.
What? Why? How are you talking to me? I am not there.
I don't know. I'm scared.
Oh, let me try something. I've never done this with someone who wasn't right next to me, but I'm gonna try to bring you into here. Not in a weird way, just in like a, it's very nice here, and it's good for sleeping. Okay, just start slowing down your breath and start imagining a place that is just a little bit dark, not too dark, and there's soft purples and you feel enveloped by warmth.
As you speak to her, you hear her breathing slow down. And as she kind of calms, you start to see someone appear in your sight, and it's a little girl, maybe 7 or 8, silver hair down to her waist, bright green eyes, and she just seems to be looking around unsure.
Wow, this is crazy. Hello.
Hi.
You're
Is it-
very cute.
She kind of smiles. Is it safe here?
Oh yeah, I've been here for ages. There's just some like construction work going on, but it's really quiet, weirdly. Do you need to sleep or you just wanna chill out or something?
She just kind of nods and seems a bit unsure of herself.
It's okay. Look, I can make it a bit darker if you want to sleep.
Yeah?
I'll try to, I guess, sort of use darkness, but I don't want to make it completely dark, just slightly darker.
Focusing on just the concept of darkness as a spell, the realm you're in physically darkens. Almost towards the end of dusk, sort of light. Not quite nighttime, but not quite.
Some would say
Dusk.
twilight.
Sure.
You can use my lap as a pillow if you'd like. I know a few lullabies. Maybe that would help.
She just kind of nods and comes closer. And lays her head in your lap and closes her eyes.
She'll start to hum one of the songs she used to sing to herself when she was a little girl to help her sleep.
After about 5 minutes or so, she falls asleep. And you feel a sense of calm.
And she'll just stay there. She's not gonna move. She'll kind of stroke Ash's hair a little bit as well.
If you're staying up the whole night, typically, I would say exhaustion. Not in this case.
Okay. Let's go.
Dawn rolls around. You guys have been awoken, armored and ready. Today is the day. Trebuchets and other war engines are rolling out. Eagles take to the skies, owlbears following in pursuit. What do you do?
I'm gonna go try and locate the party. Because I'm assuming the different spots and stuff like that.
Yeah, so you're finding everyone?
Yeah.
Yep, no worries. You all meet together, and you see the trebuchets and onagers and catapults line into position. You see Mariette at the head of the army raise her arm, and then it falls, and you see the trebuchets loose, and vast boulders are thrown at Chorus, but they don't make it. They crash against some sort of magical field around the city before they even touch the walls. And you see a flash of black and red energy surrounding the city. The eagles swoop down from the skies, and you see small winged creatures fly up to meet them. You see Jads breathe lightning, and several of these creatures fall out of the sky. The battle has begun. What do you guys do?
Guess we're standing on the edge of a revolution. Shall we get into it?
Do we push forward to the shield, or
Well,
See if we
get
pass through.
do we just try teleport in?
We can go for a little bit of a stealth mission, right? That'd be
Yeah.
fun.
I mean, one of us. I've got pass without trace, so I can just trigger that on all of us, and we can just walk around the side.
I mean, does this revolution end if the main guy dies? Because then we can just bum rush him.
That was the plan.
Angus pipes up.
You know,
Yeah, I seem to recall, Alona, you can teleport into his study, is that right?
Alone's just kind of staring off, completely zoned out,
Hey,
and
are you
twirling
okay,
her
Alana?
hair.
You okay?
Huh?
Are you okay?
Oh, yeah, what's going on?
We're
Oh,
teleporting into his room.
Are we
Oh, yes, that is what we are doing right now. Okay, I need an hour. And a door?
Alright.
That's okay. We got time.
Well, are you ritual casting it, or?
Yeah, it just takes an hour to...
An hour to cast. Yep, so you prepare the spell as you're casting. You see 1, 2, 3 eagles fall out of the sky, taken down by what looks to be small dragon-like creatures. In your history, Alona, you would recognize them as wyverns. You see Jads breathing lightning every few seconds, taking down as many as are coming. Trebuchets keep firing.
Does it distract Alona seeing, like, Jad's fighting?
Not particularly, it's more of a proud mother moment.
would I, DM, as Alona's doing this, with the passive perception looking up at the wall, do I see anything looking back at us, surveying us? Or would you
You are
want to
far
roll?
enough away that you don't think anything would see you. You are currently about 300 meters away from the wall. You're at the very edge of a trebuchet's effective range.
Nothing seems interesting. I'll keep an eye out while this is going down, if that's okay.
Yeah, of course.
Can I go up to Lona and ask how many people can we transfer with this spell?
Anyone who walks through.
Well then, wouldn't it be smart to just shove the entire army through and just
Well, I'm
negate
thinking
the need for walls?
right into the room of Ragavan.
That's fair.
It's more we need to get in and kill him without as much knowledge as possible.
Okay, that sounds like fun. And you see Saturn get like a slightly creepy grin on his face.
To be honest, I think this is my main step. I'm not exactly known for being very quiet.
You think I'm built for stealth? Jeez.
Have you seen how much armor I'm wearing? It jingles when I walk.
Angus just kind of looks at both of you. I think of it's more of heavy stealth. No one can raise the alarm if there's no one to raise the alarm.
I haven't heard
Anyway, I'm trying to concentrate.
Yeah, give us some space. Let's...
After the hour, the spell, the portal opens in front of you. You step through.
Should we look before we step through? Do you want to send a look through, or are we just fully rushing?
I can have a look if you want.
Well, granted you're the caster of the spell, I think you should probably stay behind. No offense to you. Stealthy peoples, shall we?
Who's
Sure.
going into the room? That'd be Saladrin, Ariette.
Yep.
Since I suggested it, I'll do it as well.
Sure. Your tokens will be there purely because it's already set up. Roll 20's having a connection. Can you see the room?
I cannot see.
I can
Ariette's
see the room.
mind.
I can see the room.
Oh no, I can't see. Ariette, take the hood off your head.
Give me a minute.
Too real.
Insert
We have connection
buffer
issues.
in here. So currently in here should be Ariette, Jonas, and Saldrin.
My token's there, but I just can't see the room. I'm in a black box.
Huh, weird.
I will quickly refresh my page to see if that works.
So did everyone come through? Because I can see everyone on the map.
Yeah, it's just purely because I've got everyone's tokens here.
Ah, I see.
No, I still cannot see. I'm blind.
Okay, I'm gonna... That might be why.
Oh, I can see now.
Are we supposed to be seeing a map right now?
I've just taken the people who went through the portal in. Though, because the stealthy people went first.
Ah, okay. That makes more sense.
So the stealthy people can see the map right now.
I'll also cast Pass Without Trace before we go through the thingamabob, so we'll get a +10 anyway.
Yep.
How
Going in-
useful is Path Without Trace if we're just stepping out of a literal portal in the middle of a room?
You
Just
just
curious here.
you radiate a concealing aura. So basically, like, she's like emanating elvish magic to make it so we're harder to see.
Okay.
Less likely to leave tracks, all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Now, what you see in this room is what your characters would be seeing.
I go straight for the desk. Let's see what we have here.
Sure. So there seems to be some sort of writing pad there. There's various glowing artifacts. There's a skull.
Is there any like notes on like the battlefront or anything like that while we're in here?
No, the writing pad itself seems to be just some sort of elevated portion where it's just easier to write on.
Alright. I'll take the magical trinkets. Just because may as well.
Might as well.
And then I'll... Have I got like a spare bag or anything?
You should have a backpack.
Yeah... I guess I'll just like pop my head back through the portal and be like, it's safe guys, I found some trinkets. I'll show everyone the trinkets.
Cool.
I like to look around. If that's
If,
okay.
yeah, absolutely. So is everyone going through the portal now?
Yeah.
Can I try to open that chest next to the desk?
Yes, absolutely.
Cool. Well, what do I need to roll for that?
That would be a sleight of hand check. Are you
of
checking for
hand.
traps?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
Let's not check for traps.
Sure thing.
And Q trap.
That's a 21.
21. You hear that as the lock unlocks. Dex save, please.
Of course it is. Luckily, Dex is my best. 25.
25. You just dodge out of the way as a puff of smoke bursts towards you as you open the chest.
Okay. Now that the trap is gone, can I see what's in the chest?
Yeah, seems to be a bunch of books, some clothes. Just seems to be a chest full of stuff.
Any nice clothes? Anything
Oh
cute?
yeah, extravagant clothes. Zagathrax dress as well. Those mostly robes and things like that.
Nice, nice. Okay, I'm probably not gonna take anything, but I'm just gonna look back over the chest and be like, hey guys, if anyone needs a new wardrobe, I just found something.
Angus is kind of looking around and walks up to this patch of darkness.
Oh, no.
Well, you reckon that is?
Zagathrax is there. Do we have any? Is it weirdly not illuminated?
Oh yeah, it's a swirling pit of darkness.
Does anyone have like dispel darkness? Oh,
I have light, the cantrip light.
Hmm.
I could try put that into it.
Can I throw my dagger at it into the darkness?
Yeah, you throw your dagger. The moment it enters the darkness, it is... You can't see it anymore. But you hear
Wow.
the brrrr as it sticks into the wood.
Can I cast light? I know it's a cantrip and probably won't do anything, but I
You
wanna
cast
try.
light and put your hand inside the darkness. You can't see your hand anymore. It is clearly magical. And obviously you guys remember the Eternal Flame.
Can I inspect that?
Yeah, sure. I'll say make an Arcana check.
23.
23. Though this looks like fire, there is some magical element to it that not only keeps it burning constantly, but you get the gut feeling that if you were to touch this, this wouldn't burn like fire. There's something sickly about it.
Is there a loose bit of like I'll go and grab a notepad and just throw the notepad into the fire.
Yeah, you throw a notepad into the fire, and it doesn't burn, but decays. And you see the ink on the notepad bubble and twist, and the page itself starts molding over, and after a few seconds it has decayed to dust.
If we can help it, I suggest we don't put anything close to this flame.
Like hands looking at you, Alona.
Like, that off.
That's okay. She has one. Oh wait, no, she doesn't have a spare.
I was just more meaning last time she actually just straight up put her hand in the fire.
Not true.
I'll I'll walk into the darkness and try and feel around for a door, just because like nothing's kind of happening. And
Yeah, so you walk into the darkness and... oh boy, it's pitch black. Roll a perception check to see if you can find a door.
12.
You feel something and you could swear it's a door. You open the latch and you've opened a window.
And I put just my head out the window.
Yeah, you put your head out the window and you can see you are now in one of the towers of the royal castle. You see this red and black force field above the entire city, and you see about 2 kilometers away to the south stone after stone after stone of trebuchet fire. You see minor explosions above the dome from the fight in the air. You see various people and creatures running through the streets.
Cool. I'll look back to the group and I'll be like, oh, don't worry guys, it's just a window. But then I'll notice that Tarvis has just stepped off of this weird thing in the corner.
Ah, yep.
What's that?
There seems to be some magical drawing on the floor and it is glowing.
And it's probably crap. I don't know. That's my guess.
Do we touch it?
Celadon, you're up. You're the trap guy.
I'm the trap guy. Okay, let's try this out. What am I doing with the trap?
Throw a dagger at it.
We're throwing the lightning dagger at the trap. Let's see what happens.
You throw the
I'm
lightning
getting
dagger,
very-
it hits the floor and disappears. And then reappears at your belt.
Ah. Okay.
But it definitely
do
didn't
we-
reappear immediately.
Do we have a live test subject that wants to go first?
I can touch it.
Maybe not Alona. Maybe someone else.
I'll do it with my stub. It's not like I can lose a hand again on that hand.
Damn.
That's still not the best mentality to take to that.
Angus just kind of looks around and tosses a dagger at it, and the dagger disappears.
Okay, can I just go and touch it? Can I just?
Sure.
Cool.
You go and touch the weird magic rune, and to everybody else, he disappears.
Oh.
Oh, cool. Let's do that.
Yep,
I'm gonna touch it too.
yeah, I will
No.
as well.
Wait, we're not touching. Oh.
Yeah, I'm touching that. Absolutely touching that one.
Okay. You all find yourselves emerging in a hallway.
Force.
I'll just quickly... There we go.
Ask for that trace. Still up? Stealthy?
Ah.
I think they know we're here.
They look like they've seen some shit.
Yeah, you see down the corridor 4 guards. They look like they used to be in service to the McFife family. But they're all raving mad. They're laughing and crying, clutching their heads, and they've clearly lost it. And behind them, you see these 2 enormous dog-like creatures, pink and green fur, matted in places, just kind of growling, looking in your direction. And behind that, again, is a very familiar figure to a lot of you. To some of you, less so.
Hey, that chick in the back look familiar?
It is an
Looks
Aaron,
like a-
yes.
Oh my god, Elena, I didn't realize you had a sister.
Does it look like one?
Pretty,
dog?
actually,
Lona's-
pretty cool.
Does it look like
Barris said something similar to that. The first time we seen the first Aaron, yes.
It's
Is this the same
not
area?
from your mother's domain. Though you recognize it, and it seems a sigil on her breastplate has been crossed out and replaced with another.
where's she usually from?
The sigil you recognize as the symbol from your home plane, actually, Alona, but it has been replaced with a black and purple crown.
So she could be related. Okay.
So we're killing cousins now?
I would like everyone to roll initiative, please.
Excuse me, DM. I feel it's a bit unfair that you've taken advantage of the fact that the hallway is like 150 feet.
Also, how tall is this
No.
hallway?
About 10
you go.
feet. 10, 15
okay.
feet. It is wider than it is tall.
Okay.
Alright, it's a 12 for Xander. For whatever reason, it doesn't like auto-inputting Xander's initiative. Alright,
I've just got and difficult, apparently.
you hear the Aranyas from down the corridor say, "We meet again. Maybe this time you won't steal my bow."
What? We didn't quite hear that. Speak up.
Janice, you're up first.
Oh, I'll relay everything to Xander just for the sake of it.
Oh no, I heard her. I just wanted to piss her
He's
off.
just being a dick.
He's been I'll go up. So, Angus, before we start this, do we care about them? I want full transparency with this.
I don't know if they can be saved. I gotta be honest, I've never seen someone broken so intensely. Do what you need to do.
If she had anything to do with their minds being broken, you're never getting them back. Sorry to say.
I mean, surely we can just knock them out though and try and help them at least.
I don't want to get in right now to exactly what can happen because it's traumatizing to hear about. But let's just say, they're dead. They're basically zombies.
Fair enough. And I'm going to step forward my 30 feet. I'll go just to about there, just on my 30. Is that my 30? Yeah. I'll do it. And yeah, we can do that. We'll do that. I'm going to cast Flame Strike.
Damn.
And from my lips, you'll just see a word and a little bit of ash and heat coming through, and I'm just going to say burn. So,
What's the kind of AoE from it?
it's 10 feet, so that's where I'll be able to get it, and then it's a 10-foot radius. So I should get all of them if not the first 3.
10-foot radius, you say?
Yeah. Should be able to get the first 3 if I did my math correctly. Nope, I did. That's okay. I'll just burn them. And yeah, they got to make dexterity 17 saving throws.
They have a +1, so this will go well. First one rolls a 9. Second one rolls a 4.
Taking max damage. So that is 5d6 fire damage, which I'll roll here. Not too bad, which is 15, and then 5d6 radiant damage. And that will be grand total of 34 total.
You hear them laugh as their bodies are engulfed in fire and radiant energy, and they have been reduced to dust.
So, my lady, I don't think we've had the pleasure to be introduced. But might I suggest, whatever stake you have in this, can you not allow us to pass without issue? I don't know what issues you have with them, but I wouldn't recommend fighting us at this point in time. And see if that does anything to her.
No. Just a quick reminder, a turn is 6 seconds though, so speeches maybe not in a singular turn.
That's all good. Sorry, sir.
All good.
With that being the case, I'll pass it on.
Alright. The dog-like creature on the right just starts snarling and frothing at the mouth and just starts barreling forward. Though it doesn't quite get to you on dashing. But that'll end its turn. It would have been that guy, but it's dead. Zoldan, you're up.
If I am going to just move up, I might throw one of my elemental bursts. So DC 13 Dex.
On the big dog thing?
Yeah. It's got 20 foot radius, so I'll miss Janus.
20-foot radius. Okay.
And I'll say thunder damage.
So if you want to hit it, it does hit Janus no matter what. Unless you position it there.
I was going to position away so it misses him.
So that's where it would have to go.
Yeah.
What damage did you say?
Thunder and
Thunder.
38.
Yeah, and it's dex save. That is a 17.
He succeed, so half.
Yep.
7.
7. You see the pillar next to it crack. This pillar here. From the explosion of thunder energy. But it seems to have shrugged off the majority of the magical effect. What are you doing with your ending there?
Yeah, I'll just leave it there.
Alright. The Aaron locks eyes with you, Alona, and starts mouthing words and raising her hands, and there's pits of black energy that open up in front of her, and she calls forth.
Ew.
What, in the action economy?
Yeah, these guys are fun. She's then going to go behind the pillar, which will give her half cover. Next up,
That is. Oh, what?
Alona, roll a history check, see if you can figure out what they are.
It'll be so embarrassing if I don't. Oh, I only got an 11.
11. I set the DC to 10 because you lived in the hells for a long time. These are spined devils.
Are they mean?
They're really small and really petty. They've got really small, spiky wings. Their tails covered in spikes. They're kind of assholes, but they're low tier. Like, even at your lowest point in their hells, you outranked them.
Nice. They
Yeah,
answered
fuck
your
those
beat.
guys.
It is Terrence's go. Terrence has 45 feet of movement. Yeah, he's gonna go straight up to the dog-leg thing. Gonna go for a couple of swings. First with the battle axe. Ooh, that's a 23 to hit, which hits. Dealing... not bad, 9 points of slashing damage. Second attack from Terrence with the longsword. And that's a natural 1. Okay, but he doesn't drop his sword. Just. Now let Terrence's go. It's now Angus. Angus is going to move forward. That's about as far as he can go there. And he's going to hold his action to attack if anything gets close. Though you do see an aura emanate out from his hammer as he raises it, the head shining. You all feel strangely good seeing this, this radiant energy. Let's put a little thing on here so that you can see. If you are within this distance of him, you will gain advantage against spells and magical effects. So, there you go. Ariette, it's now your turn.
Sorry, I'm hanging out with the baby. I'm gonna move up 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 into this spot. I'm then going to fire 2 shots at the dog.
Yep.
First shot is a 27 to hit.
That hits, roll some damage.
It's that's 11 damage, which I'll make force damage.
Yep.
Through the Kensei stuff, and then on my second attack, I will do my Kensei shot, using my bonus action to make it deal an extra d4 damage with the weapons type. This time as well, I might take the -5 for +10.
Sure.
Oh, bad choice. That's a 9 to hit.
No, that does not hit, unfortunately.
That's all good. And then I will pass my turn.
Alright, that takes us to Celadrin.
Yeah, so, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to be running forward. I can correctly remember where I wanted to run to. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna use bonus action dash to get to there. So around here, I think. And then I'm going to throw my explosive dagger right... Look, 10 feet radius right there, right where the circle middle is.
Okay. Let's roll some saves. I believe it's dex saves?
Hey, let me if you see, yeah, it's dex saves. Do I still roll damage just for the explosion?
Yeah. Roll to see if you hit the spot you're aiming for, I think.
Okay, cool. Look, 18.
Yeah, that'll do it.
With the,
What's the
okay.
damage type again?
It is. Let's check. Force.
Force. Okay. So
It's a DC 15.
15 on the one all the way to the left, so this one here. 12 on this one here.
Okay.
The one.
I'm just gonna highlight the circle so you know which
Yep.
ones are in.
The one just below the start point of that circle got a 4. The one
Okay.
down to the right of that got a 6. The one directly above the midpoint got a 21. The one to the far right in that circle got a 13, so there's only 2 successes out of the spined devils in there. And I think both of the insane guys are in there. Yes, they are. That's a success for the first one and a success for the second.
Okay, so the ones with successes take half damage. I'm just gonna start rolling damage.
Yeah, go for it.
Cool. Yeah, I think 3d8.
3d8 for the explosion. Because your dagger didn't actually hit any of the creatures, it landed in the middle of some.
Ooh, very bad rolls. There's only 7 damage.
Ooh.
Half to 3. Yeah, and I'm going to then, after that's done, do my second attack by throwing my lightning dagger into this one right here.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Lightning.
Oh, that hits.
That hits perfect. Then we roll that and 3d6. Cool. That's 22 damage to him.
That is exactly what you needed.
Yes.
With a bit of a squeak and the smell of burning flesh and ozone, one of the spine devils falls.
Cool. And I believe that ends my turn.
Alright. It's this guy's turn. How much movement do they have? Cool. And he's gonna action. Get to there, that's gonna end its go. Xander, you're up.
Alrighty. I am going to move. Oh, wait. And I actually have move on. That's funny. I'm gonna move right there and attack this guy.
Sure.
That is a 22 to hit.
Oh boy, do that hit.
Let's go. Not a great on the roll. That's 10 damage.
Sure. Are you raging?
No, not for that one. I will now use my bonus action to rage.
Alright.
And swing again. That's 26 to hit.
That definitely hits.
Let's go. And that's 13 damage.
Nice. It just turns around and snarls at you. It doesn't like you right now. Well, that brings us to Travis.
I don't like it either.
So, with Alona's history check on the Bone Devils,
Spined devils.
Spine Devils, do they have any damage resistances?
What was the actual roll for the...
It was an 11.
No, you wouldn't know. You just know that they're assholes.
I was a child.
Well then, I might... how far can I walk here? Let's go 35... Good. Go up here, just in front of Janice. And I'm going to Eldritch Blast the big one.
Sure.
The big boy, if I notice. Actually, actually, first I'm going to cast Hex as my bonus action.
Alright. Is there a save for Hex, or is it just Hexed?
It's just Hexed.
Cool.
And I get to choose one ability. It has a disadvantage on ability checks with it, and I'll go Strength.
Alright.
So it's Hex, and I'm holding concentration on that. That's up the spell slots. And I will cast Eldritch Blast for a 22 to hit.
That hits.
Then I get to deal 8 force damage and an extra d6 necrotic from Hex.
You see the blast hit, and you see the force damage definitely take effect. The impact is solid, but the extra damage from your Hex seems to not really do anything.
Oh well, second blast. Natural 20 for a 28.
Alright. Roll that damage, son.
14, because
Big money.
that's just the max of a normal roll. Then sorry, it's 2 d6, so 5 necrotic, and it is pushed back 10 feet as well.
So yeah, the definite impact of the Eldritch Blast hitting it did its job, but you see the necrotic energy kind of pass over its fur and dissipate.
And that will be the end of my turn.
Alright, time for some of the Horde. Hey, Celadrin. It's going to do... Yeah. It's going to try and bite and then stab with one of its claws. So it's going to go first. Oh, that is only a 9 to hit with the bite, and that's going to miss, I assume. And the stabbing with the claws is a 13 to hit. Which I think a 13 misses you, Celadrin. Yes, it does. Next on the menu. This one's going
Meat's
to...
back on the menu.
This one's gonna shoot spines from its tail at Celadrin. Though the first one's gonna miss with an 8, and the second one is a 14. Does that hit you, Celadrin?
If you're speaking, we can't hear you.
I can hear us.
No,
No, Nick.
Nick.
Oh, Nick.
He's disappeared. And he's back.
He's back.
I don't know what's happening with Discord today. It is cutting in and out. Okay, sorry, what did you say?
So does a 14 hit?
14 does not hit.
Alright, that was its highest roll.
Barely.
Alright, that was that one. It's this one. It's also going to fire at you with its tail spine. Though I think a 19 would hit.
Yeah, 19 hits.
That is a 1 point of piercing damage plus 5 points of fire damage. Oh wait, no, it's 3 points of piercing, sorry.
3 piercing and fire. Don't I have fire armor? 1 second. Let me double check.
All good. While you're doing that, I'll roll the second hit, which will miss with a 7.
Yeah, I have resistance to fire damage. What does that mean exactly in this?
Half
You
damage.
take half damage.
Half damage. Okay.
So you
So that would
take
be 3
2
piercing.
fire damage. 3 piercing, 2
Okay.
fire.
That's 5 total. Cool. Thank you.
Next is that one. This one's going to try and shoot Angus. With a 14, which will miss. And and an 18, which also... Oh no, 18 does hit. He's got an AC of 17. For again, 3 piercing damage and 4 fire damage. So 7 damage total. Next one. Was that one? This one's gonna fire at... yeah, Angus again. Angus is a close target. 18 hits, dealing Angus 4 points of piercing damage and... ooh, 6 points of fire damage. That's a max roll on the fire damage there. Second attack. Though the second attack misses. This one here. Can it even target someone from here? Can get Celadrin. Technically, it can also go for them. Cool. Screw it. Tarvis. I'm rolling to hit you. That is a 23. Big roll. Tarvis. Tarvis's AC
Oh,
is...
sorry.
yeah, 23 hit?
Shield.
Of course. Well, it's not smart enough, so it's going to try again, and that's going to miss anyway. It's an 11.
So can it physically hit me if I'm at...
If you've got a shield up, absolutely not.
Yeah, so I'm at 27 at the moment.
It's got a +4 to hit.
Yeah.
Alright.
Fair and balanced.
As all things should be. It's going to swing around the side of Celadrin there, but it's used its action, so it can't attack you this turn. Ilona, you're up.
Okay, I'm going to move up to here, and I'm going to cast Moonbeam. How big is it? How big is it?
I think it's 10 feet.
5-foot radius. Incursion.
5-foot radius, yeah. I'm going to put it here.
Cool.
To get all of them. If they could make a con save, 16, please.
I'll do the small boys first. First one gets a 9. The second one gets a 9. And the big dog creatures that you don't know the name of yet is 15 and 9. All of them fail.
Yay! And they all take 20 damage.
Well, that straight up kills these two, so... Bam. Bam. Fairly sure. Yes, it does. Though you see the energy from the moonbeam kind of scatter on the fur of each of the two big dog creatures.
I'm then going to use my bonus action to use the ring to cast Warding Bond on Thomas.
Alright. Just gonna draw in your moonbeam. There you go.
Cool. So yeah, Thomas will have a +2 to his AC and resistance to everything, but I also take the damage.
Alrighty. It's the final Crazy Boy's turn. That's as far as he can go. Janice, you're back up.
Right. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna just move ever so slightly just to the side. I just did the range calculations. Now I can technically see the chickadee in the top corner, can't I?
Yeah, but half cover.
Cool. It's verbal component only, and I just need to be able to see. I'm gonna use psychic glance.
Oh damn.
Yeah, it's 120 feet. That's why I didn't look at it before. So yeah, I believe I'm just in it.
Yeah,
Just.
Yes, sir.
Cool. Intelligence, right?
Yes, sir. 17. And for clarity, I'm doing it at 4th level.
You're kidding me. Advantage is a 7. That is
Just
so gross.
Just the way it should be. Yeah, what's that? 76. Boop. Oh, that's actually a good roll. 24 points of damage. Psychic damage.
And incapacitated, right?
Yes, sir.
God damn. That's insane.
And how hurt are our crew looking at this stage in the game? Who's looking? Angus has taken a hit. Celadrin's looking okay. Alright, I'm just got a bonus action healing word to Prince, and I'll do that at 2nd level just to heal. Hang on, I'm just gonna check that.
Cool.
Yeah.
This dog uses its reaction to say no healing, and Angus is going to take damage instead. Angus takes 17 points of force damage.
Oh,
That might be a problem.
that I will wait. So my spell slot's still expended, or no?
Yep.
To
It
Alright.
reduces the healing to 0 and deals 3d8 force damage instead.
oh shit. Sorry, Angus. I thought that's.
It's fine. Just kill it.
And then I'll pass my turn.
Alright. Well, it's the dog's turn again. Does it need to make another con save for the moonbeam?
It do.
It dooby dooby doo.
Scooby Dooby Doo. That is a 15.
It fails, so it will take 22 points of damage.
It's a good roll. You see the energy cascade off the fur again, and it makes its way towards the one who punched it in the face with a laser. Hi,
I do
Jarvis.
like to see- Hi.
So it's going to go ahead and try and bite you. Though an 18 would miss.
Yeah, it's 11 off my AC at the moment.
Yeah, it's now going to try and swipe at you with the claws. That's even worse. Third attack. 20. Still misses. God damn it.
The only person who touches my boyfriend is me.
8. Yes, that's its speed there. Yeah, they use this action to go a bit far. Cool. That's those guys goes. Zoldan, you're up.
Alright. I'm gonna go here, flanking the dog thing.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to just use my stun clubs. I will use a stunning strike to attempt to stun it.
Go for it.
Oh, sorry, it's advantage, isn't it? That's a 14 for it.
14 just misses, unfortunately.
I'll just use a normal attack then. again, trying to hit it.
Mm-hmm.
19.
19 hits.
Oh. That's a 10 damage hit.
Solid.
Oh, just put a 1. I'll do a flurry of blows as well while I'm here.
Go for it.
That's a 22 to hit.
That hits.
9 damage. 14 misses. Okay.
It does indeed miss.
I'm still okay with that. And I'll pass 10.
Cool. Arrhenius is incapacitated. She can't do anything. It is Terrence's go. Oh, look at that. It's a dog boy. Right there. Wacky wacky. That is a natural 19, so that's definitely going to hit. That's the wrong dice. That's 11 points of slashing damage from the axe into the hide of the big dog creature. And he's going to slash again with his longsword. For a 17th hit, which also hits, dealing 8 points of slashing damage. That is Terrence's go. Angus's go. Angus is going to try and position a bit more central so he can get as many people as possible with his aura. And he's going to try and... yeah, smash this guy. Celestial Hammer comes down in a swing, and that's a 20 to hit. Dealing... only 8 points of bludgeoning damage, but it does do an extra 2d10 damage. Dealing another 12. No, that's 15. I can not count. And if I look at the guy's health, oh yeah, that's dead. There it is. That will end Angus's go fun now. He's just ready. Ariette, your turn.
Alright, I'm going to stand up next to Angus. I'm going to take 2 shots at my dog friend here with advantage, using neg 10 for plus neg 5 for plus 10.
Yeah, I'll take the neg 10
Whoa,
plus
whoa,
5.
whoa, whoa, whoa,
Yeah.
whoa. First roll is not very good. 14.
14 misses.
Second roll, same deal. Okay, 25
Yes.
hits. Bam. 13 plus 10 is 23 force damage.
Damn.
And then I'll run up and punch him twice as my bonus action. Which is still not updated to let me do my normal things. I'll roll up this. 14 does not hit. Second punch. 14 does not hit. I'm rolling a lot of 14s today.
Apparently. Me with 9s, you with 14s.
All good. I will pass the turn.
Alright. Brings us to Celadrin.
Cool. So, I am going. So, just a general question: how big are these flying demon things?
They're like a
what is
foot,
it to
2
me?
foot long.
Okay. Well, judging the fact I'm going to stab him with ice. So let's attempt that. That's the one right in front of me. That's a 28 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Nice. Okay. That's 21 damage to him.
You see, he kind of shrugs off most of the cold, but he still feels the pain of the stab. He's very hurt, but he's still alive.
Cool. Now, a bit of a crazy idea, but since my weapon is like I'm currently stabbing him with it, right? Can I like throw him into the guy behind? Like,
You know what? That's fun. I'll just say it's a
Fuck him into the
ranged
guy?
attack. But it'll
yeah, that's
just
like my second
just be the
attack.
regular
Oh,
damage, none of the added damage.
Just regular ice damage?
Regular on because it is the ice. I'll say it's as much damage as your dagger would do normally, but it's bludgeoning damage.
Cool. That works out. I'm just gonna roll dagger damage then. That would be 10.
You just kind of bang into each other and they fly around a little bit dazedly, but they're still both up and ready to fly.
So did both of them get the 10 damage, or just the guy I hit?
You know what? Just for the sake of it, I'll say both of them got it. Just so you know, they are resistant, so only one of them actually dies from that.
That is a-okay. I don't care.
Fair enough.
Bonus action is, can I jump onto the wolf's back and like stab him from behind?
I'll say make an acrobatics or athletics check, your choice, to jump onto its back and then just attack to stab it.
Okay, cool. 26 aerobatics.
Oh yeah, you even do a flip to get up there. It's quite majestic.
Nice. Okay, I'm gonna use the lightning then this time. And is it a guaranteed hit, or do I just do the roll to hit?
Still rolled a hit, but I'll say reduced AC.
Cool.
Because you
That's
stand
12.
I reduced it to 13. I'm sorry.
That's fine. Okay. Okay, cool. That ends my turn. I'm on his back now, by the way.
You
Okay,
are
so
on its back.
I am on his back.
That guy's dead. Xander, you're up.
Alright, I'm gonna attack the giant dog in front of my face.
Do it.
I don't much like it being there.
Fair enough.
So that's a 21 to hit.
Oh boy, do that hit.
That's a 12.
It's looking pretty hurt.
Plus a d6 plus 5 for radiant divine fury. Ooh, that's 5 damage. What's that? 17.
D6 plus 5 of radiant. So it'd be 10 radiant.
Oh, it would too. Wow, I can't count.
That's fine, man. You do notice with the flash of radiant light that it kind of just glances off the fur as though it doesn't seem to take any of the extra damage, but it definitely feels the sting of the axe.
Right. Second.
Sorry.
What?
I was just gonna say they don't seem to take anything from radiant or necrotic then.
They might be immune to both, but I'm not going to say that.
Alright. Okay. Second attack. That's a nat 1.
Roll a d20 for me, please. Below a 10, you hit Terrence.
That's a 14.
You're fine.
Woof. Yeah. That'll be my go.
Alright, Tarvis.
I guess I should booming blade the guy in front of me.
Sure.
He's going to be attacking me. Next chance he gets. 28 to hit.
Yeah.
For 8 slashing. 5 thunder. And I'll roll the radiant, but I don't think it's gonna do anything. For 11 radiant.
Yeah, you see the radiant energy just kind of get dispersed across the fur.
Cool. Then I shall second attack for a 17 to hit.
Yes, that also hits.
So for 9 slashing.
It is very hurt.
Then I'm going to take a step back, even if that provokes opportunity.
It won't.
Oh yeah, it's already. Has it already used its reaction?
No, it has not. It has had its turn since.
Okay, I'm gonna step back. Because if it wants to chase me down, it has to take the extra thunder damage from booming.
Alright. Does that end your turn, Tarvis?
Yes, it does.
Cool. Hey, Soldier. It's gonna try and bite you. Oh, that's a natural one. Let's see what happens with the natural one. Nothing major. Cool. It's gonna try and stab you with its claws. That's a 10. That misses. Yeah, this one's still gonna try and shoot you with some spines. First one is a 7 to hit. That misses. Second is a 16 to hit. Does that hit? Say out, Audrey.
Yep, sorry.
16 to hit.
Yep.
Cool. That is 3 points of piercing plus 2 points of fire reduced to 1 because you're resistant.
So, 4 damage?
Yes.
Cool.
The one next to it's going to do much the same thing. That is 15 to hit.
That hits. Meets a pizza.
That is a 4 piercing damage and 1 fire damage.
Okay, so another 5 damage. Cool.
The second attack does hit with a 23.
Yeah, no, 100%.
Oh, max damage on the piercing for 6. Plus 5 points reduced to 2 fire damage.
So 8 damage.
Yep.
Cool.
So this one's go, I think. It's gonna try and swoop in at Angus. Go for a bite. A 4 misses. And so does a 14. Complete waste of the Spinel's turn. This one gonna fly around. Hey, Tarvis. It's gonna try and bite you. Ah, boy, a 17. And a 19. It's rolling well. Tarvis's AC is just cracked.
I 24 at the moment.
It's got a +2.
Physically can't.
Alrighty, it is this dog creature's turn. Who's done the most damage to it? Celadrin's on its back, so I can't really reach it, so it's gonna go for Ariette. It's gonna try.
Whoa.
The first attack is a 10. I love rolling 2s. It's great. Second attack with the claws. That is 22 to hit.
Oh, that'll hit. I'll do my thing though.
Sure. It's 11 slashing damage plus 7 force damage as you feel elements of the planes just kind of rip across your chest.
I'll stop all the physical damage, but I'll take all the force damage.
Sure.
Do I still get to reflect attack on that though? Because I stopped the main damage.
Yeah, sure, why not? It's fun.
Just 12 dex.
12 dex. Nat 20.
Actually doesn't beat it.
The third attack and final attack does hit you though. 22 to hit.
Yep. Oh, 222s. You can't be that sad.
That is 6 points of slashing damage plus another 10 force damage.
Big money.
Huge, absolutely massive. Ilona's turn.
Yippee! I'm gonna move to here. I'm gonna try something new.
Ooh.
You'll see a kind of dark spear emerge from Alona's hand. She's gonna try to throw it at the dog.
What the dog do?
What the
I
dog
think
want?
the 25 will hit,
Oh, definitely. She gonna
Um,
pet that dog with a spear.
and that's 12 psychic damage.
Damn.
And then at the end of their next turn, they take a further 2d6 psychic damage.
Very nice.
Using one of my spells that I made.
I'm not gonna bother rolling for the freaking moonbeam. Doesn't do anything. But my bonus action, I'm going to cast Sanctuary on Angus.
Oh, okay. Very nice. It's +2 to his AC, provided he doesn't attack, is that correct?
Nothing can hit him. Sanctuary.
They can't target him. Cool. Very nice.
Unless he makes an attack, casts a spell, or deals damage.
Alrighty. Does that end your turn, Ilona?
Yes.
Cool. The mad cackling and also crying of the warrior as he runs in. They think he can only get to there. Oh, but that's in range. He can attack the little guy. He's going to attack with his spear. It's a +4 to hit you, Ilona. That's
Oh,
a
me?
16.
That does not hit me.
That's all he can do. Janice, you're up. Janice?
He's back.
He said he was back.
You did, but that was a while ago. Oh, there he is.
I have returned. Sorry.
Hello.
Like,
Oh, headphones were having a moment. So back to it. How hurt is our wolf boy right in front of us all? This one.
That one? On a scale of 0 to 133, he's looking at about an 8.
Groovy. It'll work. So what's going to happen is very simple. I'm going to go up and poke it with my sword.
Okay. Go for it.
Is it the sharp end or the pommel?
It
We'll
depends on your-
see.
It depends on your definition. Depends on your definition. Oh, that's disgusting. I should have just stayed back.
That's not gonna hit.
Alright, what's its Alright, offhanded attack.
Sure.
That's okay.
I assume you would have moved up to hit it.
Yeah, I do. Sorry, I'm just in my roll 20 as I am.
All good, I've moved you.
Offhand attack. Things up. I just don't add my proficiency to this. But I do have the Vex property, meaning that if I have this advantage if I miss. Is that right?
I would need to double check what Vex does.
Is it? Reading. Nah, whatever. I'll just roll it off this. If I had whatever it is.
I'll have a look at your character sheet. Give me a minute. Roll your damage. Roll to hit anyway.
Yeah.
If it's not advantage, we'll
16
just
hit.
take the first roll.
Oh, alright, I'll 16 and I'll roll again. Yeah, I'm gonna take the 16. Don't think it.
If you're rolling with your offhand, that would be a dagger,
Oh,
which would be
Oh.
Nick,
oh, true. My bad.
because
Roll
your
with my
sword
offhand.
is your main hand.
You can tell I haven't played a melee character in a while.
That's alright.
Yes, offhand dagger. I'll re-roll that. 25 to hit.
Yeah. Minus proficiency, but that doesn't matter because that would still be a 21. No, 20.
Yes, sir.
Which definitely hits.
Thank you. And this will just be a D4, so it would be 3 points of damage.
It is on 5.
Can I roll? With Nick, am I able to roll again?
You've already used your
Okay.
bonus action to do your offhand attack.
That's okay. That's right. I'll leave it with that.
All right. It's really funny because it's go now,
I know.
but Xander did more damage, so it's gonna go after Xander. Bite is a 17 to hit Xander.
Yeah, meets it, beats it.
It's the first time it hit with a bite. That is 8 points of piercing damage. And because you're raging, reduced to 4 plus 6 points of force damage, which is not reduced.
Yeah.
Claws, that's a 17 again,
Also hits.
which is 7 slashing reduced to 3 plus 8 force damage. Final attack, I assume a 15 misses.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Time for the swarm. Go up to Celadrin with this guy. Purely because it's the only guy he can get to. That is a bite. That is a 12. I think a 12 misses. And that's a second 12. That's gonna do nothing. This one's gonna try and do tail spines at Terrence. That's the wrong button. 14 misses Terrence. Second attack. Natural 1. Let's see if it shoots one of its comrades instead, because that would be funny. It does not, unfortunately. So this one's just gonna go try and eat Terrence. Natural 1. Let's see if something funny happens. Natural 1. It bites itself. 6 points of piercing damage to itself. Trying to go stab with its claws. That is a 12, which misses. And this guy, I think it is. No, this guy just went. Hi, Xander. An 8 will miss, as will... Oh no, that's an extra 20. Yay, 2d6 of damage. For 6, reduced to 3. Massive damage, I know. Zoldan, you're up.
I would proceed to just punch this dog thing in front of me again.
Sure.
I'll just use the stun club. Go straight on the noggin. I believe I do still have advantage with fun. 16.
16 hits.
6 damage.
Nice.
I'll try again. For 19.
19 hits, roll that damage.
That'll be 8. I won't fire blows, but I will just do an arm strike from a bonus action.
Go for it.
16
16 hits.
or 6.
Very nice.
I will leave it at that.
It is officially below half health.
Yahoo!
It's the Aranyes's turn. Cool. She's gonna step out of the cover, step forward a bit. And she's gonna take a shot at... What's this sideline like? Oh, it's pretty good.
This was kind of personal.
I mean, if it was at you, yes, definitely personal. But Celadrin or you is the best eyeline for her. I'm gonna roll a d6. Evens is Alona, odds is Celadrin.
god, I'm gonna get wrecked.
Intelligence is pretty odd.
Bro, I don't know. Whoa!
You got a
I was just about
backup
to say,
character,
Intelligent
right?
isn't odd.
It's evens. It's a loner. Alright, with the longbow.
Oh no.
Oh, come on. That's a 10.
Can't
Look at
get
it.
wrecked.
That's a
Natural
natural 3. Alright, second
Pings off the
attack.
wall.
You
That's a
can tell where my
22.
hand was. Oh, that does hit me.
That is 10 points of piercing damage plus 12 points of poison damage. And can you make a con save, please?
I have advantage from my freaking stone thing, soul trinket that someone gave me. A 21?
You are not poisoned. Third attack. 14. Misses, I assume.
Yes.
God damn it. Cool, Terrence's go. Terrence doesn't like that there's a bat flying around his head, so he's going to try and whack the bat. Yeah, that hits. That's a 25. Doing 7 points of slashing damage to the bat. Oh no, I did a thing. Oh no. I put the damage in the wrong bit and I messed up its initiative. Okay. That didn't kill it, so he's going to try and hit it with the sword. 18 hits. That's another 10 damage. It's still up. On 5 points of damage left. And then Terrence's go to Angus. Angus, he would know what Sanctuary does. So he's going to... It's if he tries to do a spell, an attack, or damage, right? Sanctuary. Yelena?
Sorry.
Sanctuary is if he does an attack, or magic, or or does damage, right?
Yeah.
Fellow DMs, would you class Channel Divinity as magic? Like casting a spell?
Oh, it's
No.
only like, it can be a spell, it's just, if it's just an attack or does damage.
Or like a negative effect.
Well, if it says does damage, it could still be a negative effect.
Yeah. I just meant more like, would something like Hex count then? Because it doesn't outright do damage until you hit. It's a
I'm purely thinking
Same.
Channel Divinity. Because it doesn't do damage,
What?
so...
Yeah, what aspect of the channel divinity?
what does the channel divinity do?
It's abjure foes.
So
That-
frightened.
Yeah.
Is it casting a spell?
It's Channel
No,
Divinity.
it's technically not. It's not a magic action, it's a free action. I wouldn't get rid of the Sanctuary, but also we've got like 10 other guys with 140 HP, so I'm a little bit biased. like theoretically, it's still magic, right? Like it would still be interrupting that spell, even though it's a free action. Like technically, it is still magic, so it would shut off Sanctuary, but also like textbooks wise, it doesn't make sense for it to shut it off. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So someone else's divine power.
Yeah.
That's another thing too. Like lore wise, it's someone else's divine power
That's true.
That you
entering.
just-
So he's just gonna kind of hold his attack, just in case the Sanctuary falls. If Sanctuary falls, he's gonna whack. But that's it. Sanctuary only falls if Helena breaks concentration at that point, so he's just gonna hold his action, just in case. Ariette, you're up.
All right. I was gonna attack the dog, but now that I've noticed my boy toy's a bit hurt. I'll still attack the dog anyway. It's the thing that's right in front of me. I'll make 2 bow attacks, -5 for +10 at advantage. Ooh. attack. 17 to hit.
Yes.
Yippee! I'll just roll the second one now. Saves me a lot of life. That's 18 to hit, which will hit.
Yes, it does.
I'll roll. Oh, max damage. That's not bad. 23 plus 20. That's 43 damage force to the face. Someone's knocking at my door, so I'll quickly check that.
That's a lot of damage.
That is a lot of damage. And then I will use my bonus action to do 2 punches.
Go for it. Depending on your rolls
Leave.
here, you could kill it.
Oh, that's 25. Roll
That
again.
hits.
Oh, that's 26.
Roll big for damage.
2d8 plus 10. Oh, that's a 10. That's 20 damage. All of it.
You did it. You did it.
She shoots the 2 shots into his eyes, then jumps up and starts pummeling in his snout. You want what he's having?
It just collapses to the ground, Saladin rolling off it, and you just kind of still beating into its flesh.
Fuck it. While the going is good, action surge. Turn to my friend over here. Do I have advantage on him?
Yeah, you got enough allies around, I'll say yeah, why not? For the meme.
Yippee. -5 for plus 10, both times. Oh, that's a nat 20. Oh.
Okay, I don't even need you to roll damage, it's got 5 health left.
Yeah, she just shoots it straight through the eye, goes out the other side. Turns to there, and yes, do I have an official? Yes, I do.
Yeah, you've got visual.
Someone touched my boy toy. Don't touch my boy toy. That is a 24 to hit.
24 hits.
Whoa. I rolled a 1. That's okay. That's 16 damage force.
Alright. Anything else with your turn?
No, that's it.
Cool. Celadrin.
Yep. So, this is what we're gonna do. We are going to... Nope, that's the wrong one. We are going to... use double dash and run right into the lady's face.
Cool. 3 opportunity attacks.
Yep, go for it. Go for it.
17.
That does hit.
1 piercing damage.
Yes.
21. 5 piercing damage. And the third and final opportunity attack.
Yep.
23! Doing 9 points of piercing damage.
So 15 total. Cool?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, it should be 15 if I did my math correct. Cool. That ends my turn because I don't have anything left to attack.
Xander, you are up.
I turn around to the little thing behind me, and I'm gonna swing at it.
Cool.
There's a 14 to hit.
14 hits. They have an AC of 13.
That's 11.
11 plus.
Plus 9. So 20. That's 20 damage.
It had 16 health. It's dead.
Mm-hmm. And well,
By the way, these little guys, their maximum is 22.
I'm gonna just mosey on. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Yeah, about there. I'm gonna move up.
That is 1, 2 opportunity attacks.
Yes.
Though I doubt it's gonna do much. First one is a 4. Second one is a 12.
No.
I tried.
Mm-hmm. And I still have one attack. I'm gonna attack this thing just here.
Sure, go for it. That one is full health. It's got all 22.
It's and that one.
Ah! Roll a d20 for me, please, sir.
It was a 5.
You hit yourself in the foot. Roll damage for yourself.
Oh, ripped my foot.
Did he cut a toe off?
Sure, why not? You cut a toe
That's
off.
a good fucking roll, too.
Oh no! You cut 2 toes off.
That's 18 damage.
Halved because you're raging.
Yeah, but still.
That's a good roll.
Yeah, I've got a nice gash across into my fucking leg.
Yeah, man. Does that end your turn, Xander?
That ends my turn.
Tarvis, you're up.
But, well, I'm going to attack old mate in front of me.
Go for it.
I'm gonna do a vengeful blade on this guy.
Whoa, crazy.
Oh wait, sorry, clicked the wrong thing. Disregard. I just spelled damage. A natural 2 for a 12.
You've got a 13 AC. You just miss.
Okay, second attack for 21.
I wonder.
So 12 slashing and 10 radiant.
That is exactly what you would need to kill it at max health.
Ah, so
It's dead.
right. If that's the case, I can move 35. And that will be my turn.
That one's dead. That one's alive. What's this one? Hey, Alona, it's gonna try and whack you with its face, trying to bite you.
Okay.
That's 9. It's gonna try and stab you with its claws. Hey, that's a 20.
Just got me.
That is rolling an 18. That is 3 points of piercing damage.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Absolutely massive. Is this one is going to try to do the same thing. That is a 19 to hit.
That misses.
Also, are you rolling concentration?
Oh. It can actually go down. I don't need it anymore.
The Sanctuary?
Oh, Sanctuary doesn't have concentration.
Doesn't it?
No.
Okay, fair enough. And second attack. It's a natural 2, it misses. This one. It's gonna fly off to Seldrin. Can't quite get there, but it can shoot him. Maybe. It can, that's a 22 to hit.
That does hit.
That is 4 points of piercing damage plus 4 points of fire reduced to 2. So you take 6 damage.
Cool.
Second shot. 15?
Meets pizza.
That is 5 points of piercing damage plus a singular point of fire damage.
Okay.
That's the end of its turn. All of those guys are dead. Ilona, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm going to use Luminous Purge to get all three around me.
Cool. Saves
That's
or
the con save.
con save?
4 damage.
Another spell.
The one directly above you makes it with a 19. The one directly to the side of you is an 18. And the insane soldier is a 2!
They take 21 or 10 damage.
The soldier's laugh and cry fades as it gets burned to oblivion. So, how much did the other two take? It was 10. Oh god, they're at 4 and 5 health respectively.
They both use their reaction to a Celadron, right?
Yep.
Okay, I'm getting out of there.
Cool.
How far away is he? 45. Okay, I'm going to use a third level healing word on Celadron. Or he'll get back 22 hit points.
Nice.
You're welcome. And that's it.
Thank you.
Alright, back to the top of initiative. We're at Janice.
Well there. Alright, we'll get so that one's down, that one's down, that one's down. Don't really want to be there. Yeah, whatever. So I'm going to follow Tarvis's lead. Moving to there, and I'll take some swings at that little beastie in front of me.
Sure.
Now I'm gonna use my dagger.
It's got 5 health left. Have fun.
So let's go. Dagger.
Can you hit it?
Gotta roll. Yeah, that hits.
Yeah, sweet, 14. I have a +5. That's 7.
Yeah, it's dead.
Let's go. Am I able to? That's still within my movement range. Can I use my nick as a bonus action and go for this beastie here as well?
Yeah, go
I think
for
I
it.
should still have movement speed. And I'll use my dagger again. Ooh, 13.
13 is exactly what you need.
Oh, let's go.
Though this is the
And
ones
that'll
at
be 6
full
points.
health.
Yep, 6 points of damage.
Nice.
And part of that. Yep, I think that's me. I can't do anything else, can I? Or is Nick part of when I make a roll? I can make 2 attacks. Yes. Yes. Ah, whatever. I'll look up the rules later. Yeah. I'll pass the turn.
Cool. It's the one you just attacked's turn.
What's up, beastie?
It's gonna try and hit you in the face with its face. That is a 13.
Does not hit.
It's gonna try and stab you.
It's-
That's a 10.
That does not hit.
Friendo's turn. Yeah, it's gonna try and stab Xander with its face. That's a 19 to hit you, Xander.
Yeah, it is.
2d4 damage. Oh, max roll for 8 slashing damage. Half to 4. Second attack, it's gonna try and stab you. That's a 3. Zoltan,
Like
you're
to
up.
hit?
Yeah.
Jesus.
could I spawn a copy of myself here? Using the echo. I'm gonna move there and try to double up this person. Like double team them.
Okay, fair enough, fair enough.
I will attempt to hit across the face. That'll probably hit. So
Yes.
dice is run kind of thing.
How much damage do you do minimum?
Minimum would have been 4.
Cool, because the 5 damage kills it.
My copy is gonna hit this one, yeah, if that's the case.
Sure. It's got 4 health.
So kill it, kill.
Yeah. It dead.
I have used 5 for movement. Do I? And I've used my bonus action. I think I just move here for safety, and that'll be it.
Cool. It's Aranius' turn. Seeing that Celadrin has made his way up there, she's going to swap the bow for a sword. She's going to try and hit you with her sword, Celadrin.
Yep. Sure. Go ahead.
That is a 17 to hit.
That does hit.
Dealing 11 slashing damage and 13 poison damage.
I'm gonna uncanny dodge that.
Alright, so half of that. Second attack.
Sorry, what was half of that?
So 24 divided by 2. 12.
Oh, okay, 12. Cool.
Second attack. Oh, that was so close to nat 20, but it was an 26.
That most definitely is.
Dealing only 8 points of slashing damage. I rolled bad. Plus, I rolled even worse. That's 7 points of poison damage.
So 15 points total.
Yep. Third and final attack. Oh, a 12 misses, I assume.
Yeah, 12 misses.
I rolled steadily worse. Terrence's go.
Could you also check DMs real quick?
What's up?
Let me check your character sheet.
What are we looking? Sorry, my headphones had a moment.
It's
No,
all-
it's,
it's all
I
good.
asked him something because I don't understand the ruling on it, so I asked him something.
Ah, rude. Apologies.
So to do your 2-weapon fighting, you require to do the attack action first. So if you
Okay.
were to go invisible, your bonus action would be to dash, disengage,
not
or
uncount.
hide. Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
It's a bit annoying, but that's like
Yeah,
the
no, I
weird
get it, I get it,
specific
I get it.
wording. Cool. Terrence is going to go over here and wacky the one attacking Angus, because might as well. Oh, you're kidding, that's a 10 to hit. With the axe, oh, it's a 12 to hit. Terrence is not doing well. Angus's turn. He's going to say fuck it and try and whack the guy. Yeah, it's a 27 to hit, he hits it. Dealing 15 damage, which is exactly the right amount to kill it. Nice. He's now going to do some moving. And he's going to try and wacky the one at Xander.
Yay.
That's a 26, so that definitely hits. Doing another 9 damage. You know what? Why not? We're gonna smite. Just a little first level smite, see what happens.
Was that 9 down, like halved?
Oh, this is not to you. This is Angus hitting something.
Uh huh.
It's another 7, which makes it 14 damage. If... Is my math even correct or not? Wait a minute. No, it is not. It's 16 damage. Which that was the full health one. Alright, that's Angus's turn. Ariat, you're up. Have you muted yourself, Ariat?
I did, because I was being respectful. Very silly of me. 35 here with flanking, right? We've got a trifecta around
Yeah,
it.
sure. Yeah.
I will bonus action to do some punchy punchies.
Do it. It's got 6
First
health.
punchy is a 25.
That
I
hits.
insta-kill it. I'm not gonna roll.
What's your minimum damage?
My minimum damage is 6.
Oh yeah, it's dead.
Yeah, I'm not rolling. Sorry, dude.
That's valid.
And then, oh damn, that's okay. That's still like 1 punch. That's pretty decent. And then I'll shoot 2 shots at my Aranyas friend.
Sure.
I will. I'm using a lot of points this turn, so sorry. I'm just going up and down my page a lot. I'll then use a focus point to do an extra D4 with my range weapons for turn. I'm not gonna do -5, so it'll just be flat damage. First attack is a 19.
19 hits.
19 hits, cool. And then I will also use a focus point to do an extra D6 with a ranged attack. It only triggers once though. So that'll just be for this one here. So I've got D4 plus a D6, D4, D6, D8. Whatever this is, plus 5, so that's 15 damage. And then my second attack, that's a 17.
Misses.
This is cool. But then that will be my turn.
Alrighty. Celadrin, it's your turn.
Yeah. Have we hit this lady like at all?
Oh yeah, she's been hit. She's just, you know,
Okay,
doing
but
pretty
she's
well.
Not, like extremely damaged or something. Like,
not
okay.
particularly. You've done maybe a third of her health, maybe.
Cool. So this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna cast darkness on myself,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm going to use bonus action hide in the darkness.
Cool. Roll your stealth.
Yeah. Stealth. 24.
24. You're hidden pretty well. You think you're hidden away from her.
Yeah. Wait, what range does darkness have? Sorry, don't check. 15 feet radius.
And it's centered on yourself, so I'll give you a little bit of
Yeah.
an aura.
I don't know, cast it on my clothing or something, because it has to be an object, so just pick an object on me.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah, thank you.
Cool. Does that end your turn, Celadrin?
Yep, that's all I can do.
Xander.
Well. So I'm gonna move right up here.
Cool.
I think that puts me on 20 feet.
25, unfortunately. But you were here,
Uh,
so you've got another 5 feet. You can get to the edge of the darkness.
Yeah, I know it was somewhere there.
Which would get you your 20. This would be at disadvantage because you cannot see your target.
Oh, yeah, because Celadon.
Yep.
God damn it, boy!
I'm trying to stay alive here, okay? Like,
Let's hope I don't hit you.
oh, I'll be fine. Don't worry about it.
Nat 20.
A
That one
disadvantage.
just
Holy-
lops my head off.
Please don't. Do not say that.
Disadvantage. You're rolling. Oh, it's a 28.
That hits.
God damn, I got an 18 and a 17.
Yeah, that's insane, dude.
I could not have asked for a better disadvantage roll.
It's going to... no, it's not going to do that. No point.
That's 12 plus 10. That's 22 damage.
Plus another 2 from rage.
Yes, indeed. 24.
24. Very nice.
And I will. When I scroll down and actually find what I need to find, I will expend one of my Warrior of the Gods dice to regain some health.
Alright. Very nice.
It's 1d12. Well, I mean, that's horrible. Anyway, 1 whole HP. Let's go.
Better than nothing.
True that. And that'll be my go.
Alrighty, Tarvis, it is your turn.
My turn. Well, Janice probably has that one down pat in front of him.
You would hope.
I would hope. They don't take much to kill. So I'm going to Eldritch Blast this one up here.
Sure, go for it.
Oh. Dirty 20 to hit.
That hits.
For a, 5
Ooh, yikes.
and 19
Yes, it hits. If you roll well here, you could do it.
for a 13.
That's more than you needed. It is dead.
And I will move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, duck around those pillars. That will be my turn.
All of those are dead. It is this one's go. Hi, Jonas.
Well then.
It's gonna try and stab you with its face. Natural
Highly
20!
Silvery bobs. So I just want advantage from my next attack.
God damn it. It's still a dirty 20. It's
That's okay.
still hits you?
Yes. 18 armor class.
Cool. 8 damage.
Let's go.
That is its maximum damage.
Cool.
That's its turn. Elena, your turn.
I was muted. I'm gonna use my action to dash.
Cool.
But, and for my action, I'm just going to pass. Where is it? Prepare it. Never mind. Can I try to do guiding bolt on the lady, even though I'm in darkness?
It would be disadvantage.
Hell yeah, let's try. Dirty 20.
That still hits.
Hells yeah. And it's going to be 28 damage.
God damn. Very nice. Now she's looking hurt. Not that you can see it. Though I assume that is your turn.
Yes.
You action dashed, didn't you?
Oh shit, yeah, sorry, never mind.
Never mind. retract that.
God damn it.
God damn it, Bobby.
I'm just gonna hang out.
Yeah, fair enough. Vibing in the darkness.
Or actually, I'll cast Sanctuary on myself.
Cool. Fair enough. Janice, you're up.
I is up.
Yeah, man.
I should be able to take it. I should be able to take a beastie.
You should.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna roll to attack. I'll go with my daggers, just because. Take that advantage. So close to a natural 20, but 24 to hit.
24 hits.
All. That's 6 points of damage for the first strike. I looked up the Thingo DM for Nick.
Sure.
When you make the extra attack with Black Property, you can make it a part of the attack action instead of a bonus action.
Cool.
Is that okay?
Yep, if that's what it says.
Alrighty. Oh, another one. It's 23 to hit.
That hits.
And damn it, that's another 6 points.
It is still alive.
How offhand attack? I'll use my rapier then. Let's do that. No.
Nope.
And that'll be me.
Alrighty. It is Zoldan's turn.
I'm just going to move further up here because I can't see through the darkness, and I think Janice has this one covered.
I got mixed up.
I'm just going to leave it there.
Okay. It is Aranyes's turn. Now, fun point of order. The Aranyes has true sight. It can see through magical darkness.
Spoiler warning.
Ah, shit.
So,
Am I still hidden or nah?
not especially. True sight can see through magical darkness as well as see invisible creatures, see visual illusions, can see the true form of any creature, and can see
Fair
into
enough.
the ethereal plane.
Fair enough.
So, it knows where you are. Though Xander did hit it in the face with an axe, so she's gonna go after Xander. Why is there a second one of her? I don't know. Hi,
Oh, no, that
Xander.
was the only one of her.
For whatever reason, there were two on my screen. Okay, Xander, hi. That is... Oh, come on, that's only a 14 to hit.
Doesn't hit.
Though that will with a 24.
Oh yeah, that hits.
So that
Grab her and pull her out.
is 10 points of slashing reduced to 5, plus 14 points of poison damage.
Ow.
Third attack. 21 to hit.
It's
For another,
Yeah, it's in
10
darkness.
reduced to 5. Slashing damage, and 8 points of poison damage. That ends the Aranyes' turn. It is now Terrence's go.
that hurt like a bitch.
Seeing that Janice is struggling with his little guy, Terrence is going to help him out.
I don't appreciate that, but fair enough.
Natural 19. The thing is gone. It has been destroyed. It had 3 health
See?
left.
See? What happened? It was easy. I had it.
Terrence's minimum roll is 4. No matter what he did, if he hit it, was dead.
I did a thing, okay?
Terrence is gonna keep moving. Yeah, that's as far as he can go. He's not gonna do anything else from there. He can't do anything else. It's Angus's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Does he illuminate the? Oh no!
He doesn't
All the
illuminate the
NPCs are
darkness. No.
disappearing.
On my screen, I had 2 Anguses.
I don't see the Aaron, yes. So,
I don't see the Aaron Yes or Angus.
Same. They're both gone.
So Arrhenius is
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, no, can't see it.
Oh,
wait, can you see it on
weird.
your screen?
I can.
Yeah.
Okay, so on one of my screens, I'm seeing the Arrhenius here, and the other screen, I'm seeing the Arrhenius there.
Maybe refresh.
And on
mean, I
one
went on
screen,
this
I've
glow.
got Angus with the glow here, and one Angus without the glow here.
who is this? Oh,
I'm gonna quickly refresh. I've been having troubles with Roll20 all day. I love it when my game works.
Yeah.
What's
I
a
did a roof.
good working game? Hmm?
Oh boy. I don't know at this point. Oh yeah, he's straight up gone for once I've reloaded. That's fine.
I got no Angus, no Aaron, yes. At all.
Angus is there.
Okay.
And Aaron, yes. What? Let's do that. Aaron, yes, is. Oh, gotta find a token now.
Sorry. I guess, question mark?
Oh, it's just bloody Roll20.
Okay.
Did that even work? No. Get on the field. Why is it
We're on the
not?
field. You're bound to see.
It's just not loading. What is going on? My apologies, folks. Technical difficulties. That's
Guys,
why.
we won
I know
combat. We
why.
killed him.
Not yet. One screen was in GM mode and the other was not. Okay. Just gonna put it there for now so I can have it out on the field, and I'm gonna move it to where it was, which is there.
Okay. Cool. Now we got that out of the way.
Yeah. Angus can't do anything else with his turn, so he's gonna vibe. We're up to Ariette.
I saw where Xander went in.
Yep. You haven't seen anything since then.
I'm gonna run in here. Xander, do you know where the thing is?
Right here.
Right in front of me.
Ah! As I shoot it, because it just scared the shit out of me.
Roll to hit with disadvantage.
Quick scope. Pull an arrow. out
That's
of
a
my arm.
23.
That hits.
I'll use a thingamabob to add a d6 worth of damage. Oh, yippee. What's that? Okay, cool, that's fine. And then I'll... Give me 2 seconds. I was naughty. Cool. 25. And then I'll stand behind it, I guess, hoping there's someone on the other side to distract the motherfucker. Did I roll flat now, or...?
Technically you're flanking. Yes, roll flat.
Yeah, I'll roll flat and then I'll punch it as well.
Sure.
14 does not hit.
No, it does not.
Punch 1. Does not hit. Punch 2. Does hit.
Just does.
D8
Are
plus
your punches
5.
magical?
My punches are magical.
Cool.
That'll be 9 damage. As I punch her in the groin.
Bam. Celadrin's turn.
Don't touch my man.
Well, I'm gonna let darkness fall because that doesn't do anything. And then I'm going to just stab the lady, I suppose.
Sure, go for it.
With
Casually.
yeah, no, casually stabbing. Then say let me move next to her so I can actually stab her. Let me stab her with lightning. Yeah, let's do lightning.
Sure.
I'm going to use a lucky point and roll with advantage.
Sure.
Wow. Okay, 16.
16 unfortunately misses.
That's fair. Try again. Let's try this again. That's a nat 1.
I would like you to please roll a d20. Below a 10,
Would
you hit one of your teammates.
That's a 3.
Alright, roll a
Uh,
d6. Evens are Xander, odds are Ariat.
Cool. That's a 3. Again.
Remember, Angus is right behind you as well.
So you're stabbing Ariat, roll damage.
Do I have sneak?
No,
Roll with
I'll say no.
advantage.
But she's not expecting it, I can guarantee you that.
You know what?
And also-
That's funny. Roll sneak.
Oh no!
Did you roll with advantage?
I tried rolling sneak, but the page crashed. So give me a second.
Oh, good. Technical difficulties
It's
all
done.
around tonight.
Okay, sorry. Piercing, and then 1, 2, 3, and then sneak.
Obviously going to, like, deflect, but I'll see what
I
happens.
rolled really badly.
Yeah, that's not great.
Really,
That
really
is
badly.
that's oh boy.
That's what is it? 32 damage.
Yeah, that's so bad, bro. That's so bad. You know what?
That's with me rolling mostly ones on my sneak attack.
Ugh. I removed 10 of that, so I get dealt 28 damage. Holy shit.
21.
Oh, is it 21?
Yeah, it was 31.
Oh, okay. Holy shit.
Yeah, that. Fair enough. Anything else with your turn, Celadrin?
Yeah, I have one more attack.
Go for it.
Might as well at this point. Yeah, let's just do this again with the lightning. Whatever. Who cares? That's a 13.
13 does not hit, but it doesn't hit your allies.
Very good. Okay, that's my turn.
Cool, Xander, you're up.
Alright. I'm gonna swing. Fuck it.
Go for it.
Vintage.
I don't need it. That's 29.
God damn. Roll again, see if you get the nat 20, but that hits.
No.
Fair enough.
No.
So that's going to perform, so that's 18 plus.
That's 18 plus 8.
God damn.
26. Second attack. Ooh, that's a 16. That's 27.
Remember, you do have advantage.
Okay, I'll roll again. Fuck it. That's a 30.
Yeah, that hits, yeah.
It's another 18.
God damn. She is very hurt now.
Bitch is hurt.
Alright, I think that's Tarvis's turn now.
I will Eldritch Blast.
Go for it.
For 27.
That hits. I believe if you roll a 3, yeah, that's it. That's exactly what you needed. How do you want to do this, Tarvis?
This feels very cheap that I'm just coming in and I land one attack. Can I launch her into like a pillar or something and it just as a crack as she snaps against it?
You know what? You put both your hands together for this Eldritch Blast, and there's this beam of white energy that explodes from your hands, smashes into her, and she goes flying, bouncing off the column. The column cracks and crumbles as she falls to the ground.
Can Alona run over to her and just like wave and say hi to Mother for me?
Kicks her straight in the face.
Also, Celadrin is definitely taking her soul. Just FYI.
Fair enough.
For anyone who needs to know.
The last thing the
Did-
Area says
souls?
is, I'm not going to her.
Does she have
Going
soul?
to Celadrin.
Whoa!
I'll say she does, just for the meme.
She even have a soul?
Why not?
I don't know, I took something from her.
There's a very existential question. Do fiends have souls?
Do I have a soul then?
That's a question.
Well, like, because you're half human, but also, like,
Oh,
theoretically, demons still
Well-
have
Yeah,
souls. The
not
question
half
is just.
human.
she's like 100%
Oh, sorry. Half tiefling, half. Yeah. So you got like a quarter of a soul. You got a nice little sliver in there. Like, they still have souls, but like whether it owns its own soul is the question.
Technically, they don't have souls, according to what I'm seeing here.
Oh.
Technically, they
Damn,
don't.
that's weird.
I mean, I guess if I'm from my mother, I probably don't, right? Maybe if my
Wait,
mother
so I
Still have
can't
some of your
take her
father in you,
soul?
so
If they don't have a soul, there's no soul to take.
Well, then I'm not taking her soul. That's fair.
Well done, guys. What a session. I think we'll call it there.
Can I take her bow?
You can take her
No, we're just
bow.
looting the body.
Why
Sword,
not?
Sword! Get the sword!
Can
yeah,
I-
no, quick,
Can I-
get everything we can.
Can I
Oh,
at least
God.
rip her horns out and take those?
Strength check
Alona
for
just
you.
watches on in horror.
Alona, investigation to find the bow and the sword.
Can I just like cover Alona's eyes or something while he...
I only got a 9 for the investigation.
You find the
I'll
bow.
help you out, because I'm helping you
Fine
out, because we're both
advantage.
looking for loot.
Okay.
Give yourself guidance.
A 12
Give yourself guidance!
and plus a D for a 13.
You find both the bow and the sword.
Hell yeah.
Yippee!
They already exist as weapons. You can find them and add them to your character sheet. Oh, that's so. Oh no.
Yeah, so, Alona watches. You rip out a fucking horn.
What was that strength check for ripping out the horns, Seldrin?
Oh, I didn't know I had to do one. 1 second. Let me do a strength check. Oh, strength -1. Oh, this is gonna be fantastic.
This is gonna be great.
This is gonna be great. It's a 14.
You know what? You get one. You just pull and pull and pull, and then you tear the scalp with it.
Do I need to make some sort of save for that? Because,
I'm gonna say Constitution save to keep your lunch, your breakfast,
Holy
really.
Shit, Stel. You just
an
pulled that
8.
thing right off its bone.
Nope. Tarvis's shoes are well covered.
You have advantage on Constitution saves. Keep that in mind.
I don't think I'd have advantage on that, to be
No,
honest.
I'm generous not giving her disadvantage.
That's fair.
Yeah, your breakfast is on Tarvis's shoes now.
Rip Tarvis.
Times the jam.
Yeah, I think that's where we'll end it this week, guys. What a session. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for playing. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we are back to our regularly scheduled program every week. So yeah, we'll catch you guys next week, and until then, may all your rolls be 20s.